friends. You know, play a little bit of Minecraft. Hopefully it doesn't crash.
Yeah, apparently just trying to teleport you broke everything possible somehow.
Oh
I
my
don't know
god.
how. I just was like, I'll teleport him, and the game was like, no, you won't, bitch.
Fortunately, I
Okay,
lost
let me.
my pumpkin pies I had. Thank you.
Here, take these. Remember to eat the vegetables first, and then steak at the end or so to maximize saturation and shit.
Okay, thanks.
Because it is a useful mechanic, if you
Yeah.
remember.
Oh, is this Pam's craft in this?
No, it's just basic saturation of
Oh, okay,
Minecraft.
okay.
Certain foods give more, you want to eat them near the end to maximize how long you're not hungry.
Uh,
Welcome, Ryuji.
Hello.
Hit caps lock to use voice, otherwise text.
Oh,
What are you?
hello.
a night. I am Twitch
Origin.
streaming this, you know.
No, I meant origin.
Oh, feline. Cat. I am a cat
I'm just
boy.
making a census book. You use this to get to the village, otherwise. Welcome.
Ow.
So this is the first village we found, so we're gonna use it for the time being. If I don't fall in more bushes, that is. Yeah, let me get you some stuff so you don't die instantly. There's a bed in that shed over there. In the middle of
Alright.
town. You can't miss it, probably. Oh, I know what I can make for people.
Quite concerning to see a villager with a crossbow just waltzing around.
Yeah, I almost just fucking meet the spy that guy because he just was walking around in the distance. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, like my first thought was like, is that a pillager walking at me?
Here, here's some basic equipment so you don't die. Where did that? Where the shit?
Oh, I
Where
think
the
he's
fuck did
following
that
me.
guy come from?
The wheat.
No idea.
I guess they come from the fucking plants now. We have the children of the goddamn corn. But yeah, there's a giant field across it, so feel free to take what you need.
Alright.
So you don't lose it, really. I'm gonna make Mo something so he doesn't die in the darkness. But there's a big stockpile of food right in this chest with the bread on it.
I know, but I like doing this.
Yeah, just do whatever you need to do. Just remember to don't starve.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can't you guys all eat meat? Shit.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I would say like it's like since I'm like a cat class, does that mean I like can eat meat? I've
Yeah,
been eating the
you're just
berries though.
you ramp up cow production. These are actually a trading good rather than actual food. Surprisingly effective when you have a farming village. Piss. Oh well.
Alright, I'm glad I got it working, but I gotta go to bed soon,
Yeah,
so I'm
don't
gonna
worry
get
about
off.
that. I'm about done myself. I'm just making sure you guys don't set up, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll be on tomorrow.
I need to fix this fucking phone. I keep stepping on it.
What's their name? Oh, there we go. I have big jump because I'm a cat. Thing about Minecraft. Explore the unknown. Oh, hello, Shrine. Yeah, half full. Yeah. Eh? Yeah? Huh. Like, huh, peacock. It's like, huh, peacock. My cat. Raw bird meat. Disgusting snack. Exotic birds. At least it warns you not to eat raw chicken. Oh. This auto jumping. Forget this auto jump. Oh, jeez. Isn't that just from vanilla? To get more wood and stuff. Yeah. Breaking my legs and I don't get hurt. I love the sound of breaking my legs, but no damage. You fool. Light snack. Lol. They organize it. Light snack. Snack like. Alright. Alright. Pigeon! Yeah. Pigeon! Yeah. 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 Are you pigeon? The hummingbird. Snow? Yeah. Out of my skin, I'm technically using like borrowed from like a Steam workshop is a dog. I am a cat. Ida. Breaking my legs. Hummingbird. Training. Danish. Yeah. Did it. Hummingbird. Mouse. Pigeon. Sorry, I'm doing a cat thing. here's the bunnies. Hi, bunnies. Oh, I didn't drop meat. Dang. That's a baby. Babies are not really. This up. I don't have a horse. How's this? Ah, hi. Dang, how's this? Wow. With no job. Like, wow. It has a nice winter house. No job. Oh, back. Carrots. Purple food. No, the ice biome. Like, no. Biome. Oh, fancy. Ah! Facing. I. Yeah. Um. Okay, this. I'm just gonna say, this is a glitch right here. This is bad. Bad housing right here. Bad layout here. Paint pan. Like, well, found a curse of vanishing. I found a curse of vanishing. Taking dad. Dad. Yeah, hope. Oh my god. I gotta sleep with these pigeons like cooing. I don't want him to know. Look at this. That bucket for water. Secret's out. Ooh, I love that sound. Salmon. A carrot. Darn these pigeon cooings. Oh, I stay here. I should check the harbors. Like the pigeons and peacock I just killed. I like the ones you killed. Yeah, it's not upgrade. Just let him think that we're like a noob. Oh, I don't have a don't have a pickaxe. Oops. I really hope they don't know how to open. I'll be like, that's just. Can I make a pickaxe out of copper? Yep. Coop. Copper pipe. Crush copper ore. A sheet. Nugget. Veil. A veil handle. Back tank. Wearable tank for carrying pressurized air. Okay. Uh. But iron. Iron tools, everything. A dolly. Spawn egg. Ah, bird cage. Just. I'm curious. Golden rod. Fresh gold. Gold bird cage. You know what? I'm just gonna check bird cage. Iron. Warped. Darko. Acacia. Junk. Hummingbird. Disgusting snack. I was never a potato cannon. What? Potato cannon. There's a potato cannon. You know, I can use dirt. You have a messed up, like, standing up here. Melon. Hay. Yeah, just let armor. Oh yeah. Not like almost copied from Google Images. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh. Pick a ring? Okay. My potatoes. Who's the other cat person? It's like, who's the other cat person? Alright, where's that damn pigeon? Damn it. Yeah. Pain in the ass. Alright, that's enough potatoes. Yeah, I don't have enough for a hat. I think. Copper? No. Chainmail. And diving helmet? Diving helmet? So no, also attack you. Big house. Okay. The good ones. It's like I'm just the good one. I'm breaking fishing rod. Yes. A clock. Clock would be helpful. Very claustrophobic bedroom. Uh, eh, eh, eh. I'm a cat. I can jump this. Yeah, yeah. Ow. That would have hurt if I was a human. You know what? I'm gonna do the sneak way. Oh. Clock, travel, eyes. Is that it? Is that all? TNT, TNT, TNT. Death trap. Curious what this is. Curious and scared. Nighttime again. I'll leave. Dingly. Oh my god. No, that's a thick penguin. No, that's a thick penguin. Penguin. Have. He has like goofy feet. Oh, enemies. Zombie. Spiders. Feels like an ice temple. Like, like, well, I am. I take a snap leopard V. the, the pelican. Cheap. That's a skeleton. That's creep. Ninja creepers. Always beware the ninja creepers. Oh yeah, I'm a cat. Run, creeper. So confused. The creeper is so confused. Oh, spiders. Swim! No, that's a sad, sad. Go to home 4-3. Very fast. He's in the bush. God damn it. There's no sharks. I hope. And that's a new. Wait, it's also just a human bird. Ah. Oh, creepers. I keep forgetting I'm a cat. Run. Run, creepers. Run. Ooh, found a mistress egg. You want it? Okay. Oh shit. Giant hole. You miss. What's that? Duck! Cardinal. Fine. Alright, we're back. I believe almost back to the area. Yeah, I think that's one that's down. Oops. Have. And then activate the waypoint. Fine. Oh my god, that sound. Aww. On one tree. What you gonna do about it? Huh? A cat. Ah, flowing water. I really hate flowing water. I love that sound. Feline, phantom, avian. Guessing he meant this tower? Oh. Oh. Weird grassy thing? Her name is Pei. Oh, hello. Can I come in?
Bonus more?
Huh?
I'm just saying. Just, hello.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually. I should show you both something real quick. Well, he'll be back in a second. We figured out something you're gonna find very funny, I believe.
Okay.
Trust me, he's gonna be back in like.
Yeah, I would say like who?
Something.
Yeah, it's like who's this? Is this somebody's house? The one next to the skeleton horses?
It's many minutes from the time.
Yeah. Oh, you're on fire.
That's the unfortunate part of being half phantom. Fire immediately today.
Yeah, I was like, he has like 6 mysterious eggs in his chest. I just looked.
Craves to get a capybara real quick.
Alright.
Because we had an unfortunate accident.
I can tell.
Okay, he's almost here. He fell in the pit. Yeah, don't go in the pit, by the way. It kind of sucks. I'm not even gonna joke. That place is shit.
I say I don't even know where the pit is.
It's over. It's clearly marked, but yeah, I got. Okay, so sure. I summoned a capybara. Yeah, it's an unusual thing. Alright, when you're done, I want you to follow me into the depths for a second, because there's something I need to show you for reference. Also, I can show you the egg analyzer real quick. If I don't get certain matters because I'm a phantom. sometimes eggs will break, but you put them in this with redstone and you get eggs. You go from unknown to known.
Ah, so we already have a toucan in there, a toucan egg.
We found a kookaburra, which I think he's gonna love because it's an Australian bird.
Ah,
Kookaburras are fucking evil. They'll kill cockatoos.
Well,
but
hopefully
yeah,
this one's not demonic.
yeah, I just like found it randomly.
Try to fuck with a cassowary, by the way. He's gonna die like that. It's gonna be an omen, and an omen is he dies of cassowary. But anyways, stand here, please. You can also go down the way that ladders, but it's a pain in the ass. So just use this thing over here. This unusual device. No, up here, stupid.
Ladders are not fine.
Welcome to the Crystal Cavern.
Ah,
These crystals themselves can be used to color your enchantments,
Yeah.
but the things on the end, work as torches. If you need a pickaxe, but they're very effective as torches.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just showing you that now because there's so many of them, we might as well use them as actual torches.
Yeah, I did see like a bunch of them in like in the was it the ice pillar biome nearby?
If you see any colors you don't see here, bring the actual like squares back here, and they can grow down here.
Yeah.
They have to be
They're-
far enough down, but they grow.
Yeah, but they're all green though. They're not like like blues and others.
We're missing like black, white, another shade, indigo, purple. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but where I found the egg, I found like an almost complete nether portal. It's just missing like 2 or 3 obsidian pieces.
Yeah,
It was like-
rebuild that, but there's one on the
it-
lake. I can show you.
Yeah, it's like it's like in middle of the water, right by the right by like a like flower field.
The one we had was right there, but like in a frozen lake. It was really cool. Okay, yeah. So take this wood plate back up, so you don't have to go up the massive ladder. I built 90 ladders, thinking it would take a long time. There's a lot of ladders if you need them.
Oh, we got a cockatoo egg. There we go.
Reading hummingbird as humanoid bird for a while.
I killed like 5 of those in the ice biome. We got another cockatoo. We got a cockatoo.
Nice. Alright, so by the way, if you get a Wraith soul bead, do not use that without consulting me. Bad things will happen.
I will give you this for now for safekeeping. I found that in like
Yeah,
a room. Yeah, I found it.
There's 3 dynamite in this chest and no one noticed so far. No one. I'm very good at hiding things in just plain sight.
No, like I found that in just some weird like formation thing that had like a banner that looks like it has like a beacon in it or something.
That's just part of the, I think, Valhisa structures. There's a lot more than like even these really terrifying shulk dungeons that can summon the warden if you're not careful.
Yeah, it's like I just like saw the TNT out there. It's like I am not touching that.
Bomb defusal is an important part of not getting blown up.
My player makes bird noises.
Yeah, I could hear the freaking capybara.
Yeah.
Well, time to shotgun him. Oh god, that took way more damage than I thought. Yeah.
Capybara making the noise, not me. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, that's a capybara.
Imagine no one commented on me just point blanking him with a shotgun.
I'm gonna put this guy in a hole somewhere.
Wait, hang on. I know where we can put him. I've devised a hole for this exact purpose.
They're like
Actually,
really
have
hard
it.
to control, by the way.
Let's just put him where the farmer lives. That should do it.
He's too fat, he can't fit through.
Pivot. All right, yeah. Let's just leave him around here. He'll be fine.
Over here. Perfect.
Perfect in like the destroyed little fence area here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna build the house here eventually, but I just put a fence here to make it clear it's reserved, I guess.
It's Evan's house lot.
See the portal over there, by the way.
65.
Ah, I see.
For me to sleep. I
We
believe.
need. Oh yeah, we can We have 2 plants
86.
here. Wait, you need 86? Just go in the tree. Oh god, it's happening again. The in-laws are visiting.
I can't even see.
I'll just rest it so tested. I'll just.
Okay, let's see if they still want me dead.
Well, I'll be back quickly.
You mean like your in-law, your in-laws?
Well, I'm saying it because because my backstory is half phantom, so they are my in-laws. Up the back. Just find a house and sleep. I'll take cover.
All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm a cat, so they avoid me.
Well, I think they only attack people who haven't slept too long, and that was just me in this instance, I think.
Yeah, but also I'm a cat. Phantoms hate cats, like creepers.
They burn. I never noticed they had trails when they burned. Yeah, I'm gonna make something real quick and then probably head off for now.
Yeah, I'll explore later on.
In there.
This is like a fun area to explore. Can't believe this was actually on the Coalcraft.
Well, the Goldcraft was pretty well put together. I just removed some old stuff that didn't work and added some minor stuff for the most part.
Yeah, but it's gonna be chaotic if you ever like make it like a public, like what happened to there.
I'm just making myself a fancy banner real quick to mark my house. Well, building area.
Yeah, mine's gonna probably give me an ice biome.
That doesn't look half bad. Good enough for as a starter. I'm gonna phase through the road to my hidden chest.
Alright.
Alright, I can give you something. If I get this tile, it's
Okay then.
I gotta go get it from the depths. 1 sec.
It just looks so weird for you to. God, it looks so weird that you're just like fade through the floor.
You're just like, goodbye, and I just disappear. So, if you hit the white stone, you can use these to return to the last
Uh,
The one you can get your actual warp stone sometimes, but yeah.
yeah, I already activated like 3 of them already. The one right here, the one over there in the ice biome, and one over there by the flower forest.
Linked to each other, but the share stones, you have to discover waystones in order to do that for share stones, which is why I'm using them for the player areas. This is
Oh.
This is the wrong stew. Before you go, I have a minor gift of cooked bird meat. Nope, not chicken. Bird meat. Yeah, it's from Chibi's bloodlust. Let's say that. No birds are safe around that man. The horror.
That might explain why he still have like 6 mysterious eggs in his chest.
Well, that's from the trees mainly, but yeah.
Yeah. Also, I did saw from the starter point all the woodpeckers. I believe they're from.
Yeah, this. I thought it was a giant bug at first, and I almost just went ballistic and screaming. Just 'cause a bug that size is not something I care for.
Oh, you never heard of Irie build woodpecker?
I know of woodpeckers, but the way I saw it at first was like, what the fuck is that? And then it was just, oh, a woodpecker.
Yeah, that was like a giant cicada.
God, cicadas are already like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, what's that item you used to for the analyzer to work? Cause it, like it ran out.
Redstone. Thankfully, I had some stored, so I'm gonna plug it in.
Yeah, cause it just ran out.
I also have more eggs. But yeah, mainly, whether it's getting them from the actual Enderman or just trading with the farmer and cleric and such, any Ender pearls I can use for some really powerful shit.
Yeah. When you said you need ender pearls, I did saw an enderman, but it just like it already teleported away.
You just kill them whenever you can. I have to. Right now, I have to use them for
Ooh, we got a red hummingbird.
plates to just make it so we can connect to point A and point B without going full shear stone. That takes a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can enchant anything while I wait for that to complete.
Ooh, we got a crane.
Nice. I know what I. Oh wait, no. We have chairs, you know.
Oh, I know. I was just checking like all the different eggs. And it's like,
Yeah, I was like, wait, can I sit and also check the eggs? And I could.
yeah,
Wow, I broke that fast. Jesus.
yeah. But yeah, there's
Combined pickaxe with efficiency 4 for some reason. It is kind of insane.
yeah. I found a fishing rod with a breaking 3, just in someone's house, just a random Squidward house that looks been abandoned.
Just don't feel bad about robbing them at times. They deserve it. They've committed numerous crimes against the queen.
Uh,
Which queen? I don't know.
Yeah, but the house I went into has nobody in it, so I already stole it. It has the one with the cake in it.
Poor bastard. Died of ligma.
I am not answering that.
I mean, it's a good unspecified cause of death. I'll go put these in the bird chest once.
Yeah, we got some decent good eggs. Oh, a kiwi. I don't think we had
Perhaps
one.
I need to secure that one for him, particularly. Alright,
Yeah.
to the building I go.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get off for the night now that I've gotten enough stuff done. But yeah, the watermelons and potatoes particularly, feel free to trade with this, whatever they are.
With Lena. All these like female name like Squidwards.
But yeah, the potatoes and carrot and watermelon ones are particularly cheap, so you can use those as a good way to get emeralds. Same for the paper, turning the sugarcane into paper. And then buying an pearl from the cleric, or whatever you need. I'm gonna get some stuff, then go to sleep.
A dead log. Slight, slight heart attack. Okay. I love that. Alright guys. This has been a good play, hold on. Alright, there we go. Gotta catch up on Genjin, bruh. Before I leave. That was Dory's. Ding ding dong, ding ding dong, ding ding dong, ding, ding ding dong, ding ding. Eh? Not eh. Alright, this is for later. That's it. Yes.
This scenery is
Wonderful.
one.
Okay, detective appearance. Oh, that's like one straight straight away.
Surely enough to convince anyone.
The Wanderer.
To become a wanderer.
Ka. Alright. New people battle. The Kevin rebot first. Get my dailies.
Following
Sounds
orders.
good to me.
You are not welcome here.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
I kill you.
You say I will kill you.
Light it up!
Charge!
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Let's light it up!
One with nature.
I'm going in!
Into the wind.
The dungeon I will never speak of. That's the dungeon I will never speak of. It's like how the sword It's like all electricity glowy. Swift Slayer.
You are not welcome.
New punching bag. One with nature.
Fall in.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come. The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Everyone on me. Charge.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my.
off we go.
Here we go. Let the grunts get burned. Alright. Survey. Kiss digitally again.
Adventure time.
We've been waiting quite a while, but the Shrine Maiden still hasn't shown up. It looks like we'll just have to...
Get that done first.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for complete.
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine. Let's get this over with.
The rock still hit me even though I moved. It's a ghost rock.
Off we go.
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage. I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out. I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
What, are you a scaredy cat?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel. You're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become.
Jaiksu.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account,
Exactly! Sorry?
it's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is. Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls?
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
It's not that. Not kawaii, eh?
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes!
Are you dumb?
Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumption, though my intuition is telling me that not.
Gonna be like a box. That's Hazel's. Here. There's some branches.
Have you found any leads yet?
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai, which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
Oh. They're all right here. Eh?
Look what I found down by the river. Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced. Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
Wait, it's like right there.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
That cannot be it. That's the only me as fireworks.
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power. Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is.
So tired now. Ugh.
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all this?
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these three yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene.
So, it was all just a show? She tricked us!
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props.
Oh, Paimon can't wrap.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I've figured it out.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No, you should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay, but please be careful. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's go. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
Yeah, the yokai are like the, you know, the minor gods in Liyue. You know, like Ganyu and Yingfei. Now, the Adeptus.
Adventure time.
Die.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
Seductive voice. It's a very seductive.
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazo, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
Your yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
That's a Hakoi Kugami.
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing a Kitsuyugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story.
He is a
The
human.
samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime.
Oh, he's that
When they
yokai with
met
us,
once again,
the knife
Kamai
tail.
discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsuyugin here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach.
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsuyugin and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out.
Go.
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko! And...
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
Bad Leonardo di Vinci, don't peach in, so...
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff!
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. I'll see you two later.
Crab.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the 3rd round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time, and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must
Wow.
know many more things than I do. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art. It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't...
You're the best, Ito!
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too. Ah, it has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food. Count Paimon in!
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out!
No.
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us?
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yai Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. Ah, she's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Oh dear.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part—
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be?
My eyes.
Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish.
You know he's an Oni. He's got a dunce.
Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick. Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before. Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly. Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
Oh, please don't tell me I have to.
This ramen is so good.
Ayaka.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
A great addition. Shrines and to Kamisato area. Why? Because
Paimon can't
your
believe
story.
you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty.
Go do it.
Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
Kazu.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Aito is a fox.
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, but even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment?
I want to become a great yokai, like the mighty Urakusai. Then I'll be able to help create a real Mikawa Flower Festival.
Aw. Child. Oh, they killed all the hilly trails. Good.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I expected you to flee in terror. But when I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish. Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count. Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is... I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
Took her last breath. I guess.
I've grown taller. I'm so tall.
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, another year has already passed. As each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end. But I don't think that's a bad thing.
When Ayato approached me about holding the Test of Courage event, it dawned on me that this would be the perfect opportunity to help Chizuru face her problem. Kamai and the samurai's parting was one of the first things she experienced when she was partially sentient and didn't have her human form yet. This was a very traumatic experience for her, and she could never come to grips with it by reasoning alone. The best option for her was to directly interact with humans. There's no need to feel sad. I believe she was content when she left us.
So, did you enjoy the test of courage? Once I learned of the yokai's intentions to hold a festival, I wanted to spread the word and attract people to their event. However, it occurred to me that doing so might be overly ambitious. If we marketed the Mikawa Flower Festival from the get-go, people would have arrived with insatiably high expectations. So I decided on using the Test of Courage's notoriety to attract visitors, and left the rest to the yokai. I had an inkling that their presence would spice up the event.
After hearing Chizuru describe the original Mikawa Flower Festival, I wanted to arrange another chance to talk with her about it. I didn't expect that would be our last conversation.
Chiharu.
Will you have some time in the next few days, Kazuha? I'd like you to work on a case with me.
Oh, did you run into some trouble?
Not exactly. It's just an old case with almost no tangible leads. But I believe your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new clues.
Sure. I can stay after the festival and we can go investigate together.
Great! Thank you.
My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
Lifespans, partings. All I know is I'll never regret meeting you.
It was, heartbreaking to learn of Chizuru's story. To be honest, I experience that same kind of sorrow when I'm on the battlefield.
Even though I knew my lord had most likely planned everything before the test of courage even began, I was still caught off guard. But in retrospect, it was a lot of fun.
No days. know about her origins. Gonna be a lot of things to do next time with Genshin. Very late for me. I head off for tonight. Having more Genshin. Watch this event, get some stuff. Probably do some card games. Guys.